Okay, I have this big mess on my baker's rack that I need to get cleaned up, and yeah, this is a mess. This is going to be a two-part video because I ordered some stuff on Walmart.com and I'm still waiting on more stuff to come to the store before I can like finish this up. So what I'm going to do is I have these canisters here and I'm going to fill them with some stuff. I don't have very many canisters. I only have 4 canisters. So we will see what all I can get full here. Okay, I think this big one should go for oatmeal because I have a lot of oatmeal. So, but I have to check it because I did notice there were some bugs in some bags of stuff. I had to throw out some of my bags because there were these little tiny bugs in there. So I have to check and make sure none of these have bugs in them. This one I'm not seeing any bugs in it. So I'm going to go ahead and, so I'm going to add that oatmeal to this big canister here. And I have more oatmeal up here. Got to do the same thing, check, make sure there's no bugs. No bugs. Probably because these are pretty good and sealed. And I might be able to fit a little bit more of another bag of oatmeal in there. Whoa! Well, that one wasn't sealed very good. Look at that, I'm making more of a mess. Well, I don't think I want to use that one if it's already open. This one's not open, and I don't think there's any bugs in this one because it's pretty good and sealed. I'll have to vacuum up what I spilled. Oh, I might be able to fit the whole bag in here. Look at that. So that held 3 bags of oatmeal. Looks like there's going to be a thunderstorm tonight. And this will keep it nice and tight so I don't get any bugs in there. This next container here. Why don't I use that for... Let's see. I'm going to pull out my dried fruit and see how much of each dried fruit I have. There's another bag of oatmeal. I'm going to check this real fast to see if there's bugs in it. I don't see bugs in this one, and it is sealed, so I think that one's okay. It looks like I have the most of dried cherries, so I'm probably going to do cherries. Here's figs. And plums. So I think this container is going to be dried cherries. So definitely going to have a mess to clean up on the floor. Okay, I can fit about 2 bags in there. I don't want to open up any other bags of dried cherries. Okay. I was looking everywhere for like Scotch tape, but I couldn't find any. So I need to buy some from the store next time I go. And what I'm gonna do, since I don't have any Scotch tape, is I have these like little sticky things right here. And I'm gonna just roll them up and put them underneath. That is not gonna work. Okay. I'm just gonna tape the corner on there. So I know what that is. That's cherries. This, it's pretty obvious, it's oatmeal. There is no nutritional information on this oatmeal, so I'll wait until I get a bag of oatmeal that has nutritional information on it. I think I have another bag of oatmeal right there, and just when I empty that, I'll put the nutritional information on it. Then I have this little container here. This would probably be good for my grits because I don't have that much grits. The grits have the bugs in them. So we are not going to use the grits because the grits have bugs in them. I'm gonna have to buy more grits. Okay. What else could I put in here? I have this bag of quinoa flour. I don't really use that often. What's this? This got bugs in it. This is all-purpose flour. Gotta get rid of that. This has bugs in it. My cornmeal got bugs in it. This does not have bugs in it. See I don't know. I want another big container for my popcorn. My popcorn does not have bugs in it because it's been sealed. These noodles do not have bugs in them. Whoa, this is loaded with bugs. I think this is where the bugs came from. This is, that was rye, I think. This can go in a smaller container. So I think I'll put this in the small container here. This is Japanese sweet barley and frike and bulgur. And I'll probably put it in a different container too once I get smaller containers. But I want to have a big container available for something that would need it. Really, this is quite embarrassing how much of a mess this is. And I swear I just cleaned it up like probably, I want to say 5 months ago. And the bugs weren't there 5 months ago. But I'm going to get a better system going on here for it so that we don't have to deal with so many mess. And of course so that we don't have to deal with bugs. Oh, they got into the couscous. That one looks okay, but I don't really want to risk it, so I'm going to get rid of that one. They got into this one. I had to get rid of pretty much everything. Okay, these are still in their packages, so I'm not going to deal with those. This one's still in its package. I have this jasmine rice that's pretty well taken care of. This my cat opened up, so I gotta get rid of that. This is okay. This is okay. I don't even know if I want the stevia anymore. There's hardly any in there. Okay, so still got to decide what I want to do with this one here. Maybe I will put the shiitake mushrooms in there for now, because everything else seems to be pretty well packaged. Okay, there's no bugs in the shiitake mushrooms. There, that was perfect. Okay. I'll stick these on there. So when I go back to Walmart to pick up the rest of my containers, I'm going to pick up some tape, and I don't know what else I'll pick up, but I'm going to pick up some stuff to better organize this. Okay, so since this stuff is all in containers that I think will be safe, I'm going to put all the sealed containers on the bottom shelf, which will be more closely exposed to bugs. And then I'm going to put the bags and stuff up on the top shelf, or the higher up shelves. Oh, we still have this one. What can I put in this one? I want to put something that can pour, so maybe I'll put the jasmine rice in this one. Good thing I have a really good vacuum cleaner. That's already starting to look much better. Oh, look even better once I get my other Tupperware containers and we can organize even more. My bag of candy spilled over. I have this stevia powder that my sister gave me, but I don't really like it. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I like monk fruit much better than stevia. Okay, let's check the dates on these. This one's not good anymore. This one's not good anymore. This one's still good. This one's not good. This one's still good. Well, that really cleaned up things a bit. Okay, and this will get much cleaner when I get more containers, but for now this is what it's looking like. I got to pick up all this stuff, sweep up this, then vacuum it. So that's what I'm gonna do real quick. Okay, we got this big bag of garbage here that I need to take out to the dumpster. Now to sweep up this mess. Okay, and now to spot vacuum. I'm just going to spot vacuum for now because I want to clean the whole living room some point. And there's a lot of living room to clean too. So we got the trash. Then I'm going to spot vacuum and I'm going to take out this trash. It's amazing what just what was it, 4 canisters could do to help me organize that. Really amazing. Okay, so the floor is all clean now, and the bottom 2 shelves are nice and organized for as much as I could do with only 4 canisters. And I got all that bad stuff off the shelf, and I'm going to be getting more Tupperware containers on Thursday. So I'm going to film a part 2 to this, so stay tuned and you'll see me organize the whole shelf. Okay, so my other packages came in for my organization. I got 72 Ziploc storage containers, 24 in each box. And I got some generic Scotch tape. So now we can organize everything all pretty. I brought out some of my pasta that was in the cupboards, and I'm hoping I can fit some of the pasta in here too and just get everything all nice and organized. So let's open this up, see what all we got in here. I think 72 containers should be enough. We got some here. There. There. I was expecting bigger containers. They look bigger. Maybe we can't organize things the way I wanted. Yeah, these are too small for the, we'll have to just do smaller things. I don't know. Okay, well, let's do this oatmeal first because the grains seem to be the thing that the bugs love the most. So I want to get these grains sealed and away from the bugs. And this one does not have any bugs in it. I think that's all the oatmeal. I do have oatmeal in a sealed, like, big brown bag, but I'm not gonna worry about opening that one. And then I kind of want to get this pasta in containers, but I think I'm more concerned about what's on my rack. Let's see if we can get these things that are barely full into smaller containers. Perfect. That smells great. It's fennel seeds. How about these ones in the taller container? What are these? This is penne. That works pretty good. And then I'm going to cut off the label and the nutritional information. I'll just like cut that so it looks nicer. This time we're going to get the lid on. Where did I put the lid? There it is. Put the lid on. Now we're going to put the nutritional information down the side there. Two pieces will be good enough, and then put the label on the front. I was really hoping I would get some longer Tupperware containers so I could put more noodles and stuff in them. Because I have this big bag of Chinese noodles and it does not really fit anywhere. I guess I can put it up in my cupboard now. Okay, I got some penne here. This is whole wheat penne. I wonder if this would fit in a smaller one. Let's try that. Yeah, that's much better. Save the bigger ones for other things. And I want to get this into a smaller container. This Japanese sweet barley and Fakkai bulgur. I think it can even go into this small little container. And since it's going into such a small container, I might not have room for the label. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have room for the label. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this section that says sweet barley and bulgur, because I just need like an idea of what it is, so I'm not reaching for it and I'm like, what is this? You know, because I don't have all my grains memorized. Like, I can identify oatmeal, but I can't. I could look at this. I might see barley and think it's barley, but I'm just gonna put it on like that. I guess I want to start getting these pasta into the containers. So I'll start with these big containers here. And I don't really know what kind of pasta this is. It looks like whole wheat macaroni. I'm gonna open up another one here. I might have to buy more Tupperware containers. This project might not be finished just yet. And we have lots of this whole wheat macaroni, so I'm gonna fill like 3 containers. The way you can tell if pasta is whole wheat is it's usually kind of brown and it has like darker brown spots in it. And then if it's not whole wheat, it's white like this. Looks like we're gonna have maybe 4 or 5 containers of this macaroni. And then there's this bag too. Okay. And I think I can put the other macaroni in to one of these small round containers. thing I do like about these containers is they are very easy to stack, which is going to come in handy when I'm organizing these on my shelf. I don't know if this really is macaroni. It seems a lot longer than macaroni. I don't know what kind of noodle it is. I think that's going to have to go into one of these containers. If not, I'll put it into one smaller. Let's try one smaller, see if we can fit it in there. Much better. And you have this bag of egg noodles here. I have another bag of egg noodles on the counter that I forgot to bring over here. But yeah, I can just leave it in the bag for now and put it in the cupboard. Unless I have extra Tupperware to put it in. And a lot of these pastas I can identify, so like I don't really need to put labels on them. And the ones that I couldn't identify didn't have labels on them, so. Then I have a whole bunch of cranberries here. I would like to get those in stackable containers. We're running out of the big containers though, so I'm gonna have to start using the smaller ones. Oh, that popcorn though. We're gonna do the popcorn before we do the cranberries. I want to get that popcorn in containers. I might just have to order some more of these. And some more of the bigger ones. Okay. Whoa! Popcorn everywhere. That's okay, I have plenty. We're probably going to use all these big containers on popcorn. I think I have some brown sugar up there too that needs to go in a container. I think I'm not going to worry about putting the fruit, the dried fruit in Tupperware containers for now. I'll wait until I get more containers. And then I'm just going to put like the loose spices in Tupperware containers. Because that's the only thing else I really have to put away. Okay. Yeah, it's got to fit in there. So we got out of this 12.5-pound bag of popcorn that had already been used a little bit. I got 4 of the big Tupperware containers, and I got 1 of the small little twist on top ones. Alright, let's pull down these spices and see what all I can organize from there. Okay. One thing's for sure, I'm going to want to put this tarragon in a container, because that will just make it so much easier to get the tarragon. Love the smell of tarragon. And I don't think I really need to label this because I'll be able to smell it and tell that it's tarragon. You know, I thought I was going to have a whole bunch of Tupperware that I was going to have extra for storing stuff in the kitchen. But honestly, I don't think I am. I think I'm going to use all my Tupperware. Okay. So that one. I'm going to go ahead and put it in one of the twist ones. Only filled it halfway, but I think it's too much to put in one of the small ones. I don't want to use two of the small ones. Okay, then I have this sodium bicarbonate baking soda, and I think it can go in one of these. I would label this, but I don't have any labels on me or a pen. But I think I will be able to remember what it is. And then I have some brown sugar. I think that can go in one of these little containers here. I guess I don't really have to label that either because I'll know what brown sugar is. That was my last one of these containers. And then we have a little bit of self-raising flour. It's too much to go in here. Shoot, I really wanted a container for that. Maybe for now, I'm just gonna put it in one of these Tupperware containers with something else so I can get it sealed. How about I put it in there with this Indian red chili powder and this annatto, because both of these things need to get sealed in here. And we'll just put some spices in this one because I really want to get my spices more organized. This will just be a miscellaneous spice container. Hopefully I get a better way to organize my spices in the future. I was hoping I could like really organize my spices, but I don't think I can do that because I don't have enough Tupperware containers or anything like that. We do have some salt here. I think that's too little for that. This thyme could fit in here. Let's put the thyme in here. I'm not going to deal with the fruit right now, so I've got some bags, more containers like this. I can use that to finish organizing my spices. I'll put the salt in here. Okay. Got another big bag here. This is garlic powder. a garlic powder, so I'm just gonna smush it in there. Put some of this in there. I mean, it'd just be nice to get this box off the shelf, you know? I'm just gonna randomly grab spices. Okay, we got all the spices that were in bags in the Tupperware containers. I kind of don't want to empty these from their containers, and I've got like a few of these small containers left over. So I think I'm done here. I just gotta organize everything back on the shelf and clean up. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave all of these spice jars in the box because this box isn't too cluttered looking. And I'm going to put the box back on the shelf. So here's how much more organized I could get it for the time being. I'm going to work on this some more, but it still looks a little cluttered, but I think it looks better than before. And the good thing is the bugs won't be getting into it because everything is tightly sealed. I'm definitely going to get more containers to do these up here because I don't really like that recycled coffee creamer thing. I like it better with the stackable Tupperware. And I would like to get some more larger containers too for the dried fruit.